Hello everyone. We will learn landing and island survival. First of all, we need to know the signs of approaching land or islands, such as 1. Observe the weather. Cotton-shaped cumulus clouds. Land and sea winds. What is land and sea wind? When the basic air flow is weak, the wind blows from the sea to the land during the day, and the wind blows from the land to the sea at night. The sky or the bottom of the cloud has a green halo. There are birds, continuous bird singing, mosquito bites. There are driftwood, coconut nuts, etc. In addition, it was found that the color of the sea changed from blue to green, which is also a sign of proximity to the land. The joy of finding an island at sea is very high, but if a thoughtless landing operation is failed, it can lead to the failure of the whole sea survival. What are the precautions for landing on the island to survive? First, choose the right landing place and time. Try to choose the leeward side of the island, the slow flow, the best choice of sandy beaches, shoals, sediment geological areas. Time occurs during a period of advection after high tide during the day. The second, to prepare for landing on the island, wear a life jacket. Determine the personnel to explore the island. Clarify the tasks and matters of the personnel on the island and do a good job of lashing, fixing, and carrying the preparatory work on the island. Third, the landing mode, the motorboat to keep the boat head to shore. Look at the time, try to choose the wave with the help of momentum ashore. When you reach the beach, do not rush on and do not abandon the boat to land on the island. Landing on an uninhabited desert island does not mean that it is out of danger and rescued. It only indicates the end of a survival state and enters a relatively safe and more durable survival process. So it is necessary to combine the actual situation on the island, adhere to the basic principles of survival at sea, maintain life on the desert island, and actively wait for rescue. In this case, we still need to find fresh water and food as our first priority. Think about how we will proceed with the follow-up actions once we have safely evacuated to the deserted island. First, let's learn the first big point. The basic principles of survival are still adhered to on the island. 1. Establishment of accommodation in a place close to access to fresh water and convenient for observation. 2. To obtain the food and drinking water necessary for survival. 3. Keep an uninterrupted lookout for 24 hours and be ready to issue a distress signal at any time. Second, the search for water sources and the treatment of drinking water. 1. Look for a direction where the tracks of wild animals and the flight of birds converge, and there may be water in that direction. 2. There may be water in the ground near trees and grass. 3. There may be springs in lime caves. Boil water for 3 minutes to disinfect. Add 2 tablets or 10 milliliters of bleach powder liquid to a bucket of water to disinfect. 4. Drop 8 drops of 2.5% iodine solution into a bucket of water and drink it after 8 to 10 minutes. 5. Cut cactus into water, and its mucus can coagulate and precipitate debris. The third point, food capture and precautions. 1. Set traps, nets and eggs in the water sources where birds and animals gather or on the roads they must pass through. 2. When hunting, one should approach the prey in the wind. 3. Only eat fresh bird and animal meat. 4. Fishing, catching turtles. 5. Easy collection of shellfish, crabs, and lobsters on beaches or in rocky shelters. Fourth point, other considerations. 1. In a desert island accommodation should choose dry ventilation, easy to serve drinking water and food, easy to watch the place. Staff are on duty 24 hours a day. 2. Use all kinds of signals, radio equipment, and emergency position markers on boats and rafts. 3. Fire can be lit at night, and smoke can be formed by wet plants as a distress signal during the day. 4. On the beach facing the sea, use stones and shells to form letters such as SOS. The larger the better. Let's do the exercises in this section. 1. The basic principles of survival. The most important is pay attention to their own protection. B. Stay near the accident to be rescued. C. Reasonable distribution of food and fresh water. Answer A. 2. In a hot climate, the greatest threats to survival on a lifeboat are a heat stroke, B. Lack of water, C. Sun exposure. Answer B. 3. Immediately upon boarding the lifeboat, each victim shall a. Rest, B. Drink water, C. Take medicine for seasickness. Answer C. 4. In hot climates, what keeps the body hydrated is a. Soak in the sea, B. Drink more water, C. Avoid direct sun. Answer C. That's all for this class. Thank you.